Aid payments for Somalia is to be temporarily suspended. The European Union's decision comes after a United Nations probe found widespread theft and misuse of support meant to avert famine. Olivia Bizot tells us more.
One of the conclusions of this report is that aid intended for Somalia's most vulnerable people has instead been stolen by humanitarian workers, landowners and security officials. Now, corruption is nothing new in Somalia, and aid distribution has been a problem for decades. It's been complicated by weak government institutions and widespread insecurity. In 2011, there were revelations of aid theft, and after that, humanitarian organizations converted their way of giving aid, and they shifted to cash-based transfers, meaning that they gave the money directly to communities and individuals as opposed to going through the government. But what this report shows is that even these cash-based transfers can be vulnerable to corruption. Now, earlier I spoke to a Somali analyst called Hoden Ali, and she told me that these cash-based transfers are actually the most vulnerable to mismanagement. She said that we've just gone from one system of mismanagement to another. And she said that what needs to happen now is for these donors, for the government, to be asking themselves some serious questions about where this money is going. Now, last year, the European Commission donated $7 million to the World Food Programme's operations in Somalia. But Hoden Ali said that the World Food Programme continues to be plagued by corruption and poor practices. So what needs to happen now is for the whole of the aid structure in Somalia to shift. Now, every year, Somalia receives $2 billion of aid, and most of that aid does not go to the people who need it the most.